What's up? What's up? I'm gonna make a quick video. I want to go over the specifics of the model I'm trying to design, or we already have models designed, I know, in systems, but I want to get the idea. I'm gonna send this to you, Kevin or Christian, whoever wants to watch this. Yeah, and just any feedback. Obviously, get feedback from this video and see how I can improve my current idea of a buy and sell model based on the continuation-based trading I want to do to achieve my lower R and more consistent win rates. So as this, what I'm looking for, low RR, because I feel like it's fitting my personality type more. As I've realized trading more often, especially for prop firms, I feel like low R is going to fit me more as I can just get like more consistent hits every day instead of having to wait for more A plus setup and taking a reversal trade, whereas it's more uncertain. And what else? High win rate is also what I'm looking for. Yeah, so that's kind of the basics. I'll delete this. And I just want 1 to 2 trades per day. 1 to 2 trades per day. Yeah, sweet. So that's what they're looking for. I'm defining a buy and sell program model, what I'm looking for. So I feel like I've discussed this before, but obviously we're looking for order of liquidity first. Let me mark these down. Let me get a different type of tool. Or I'll just display it. So we have identify a higher time frame liquidity pool we're gonna be playing off of. So like say like this is our where's the liquidity pool? I'm just gonna say like for example, this is a 1 day liquidity pool, and I'm looking for price to play into it. As price plays into this, we dip into it. We're gonna build up liquidity for minutes and have that resweep like this. Okay, so once we have that resweep initiated right here, this is when we know that order liquidity is present, or our new shortened phrase, which I think is hilarious, OOL, order of liquidity. We got a new phrase, boys. So when that hits, that's when our order liquidity is present, and that's when I'll be looking to take a valid continuation trade. Example, today, I think we got a resweep. Let me see what our liquidity pool was today. Or for this was Friday. We pretty much had this liquidity pool over here, or this liquidity pool, whichever one you want to use, and then we end up having a resweep on the 1 minute, very tiny one on and turn the 1 minute low to confirm our direction. Okay, sweet. I just worked this all up. Okay, so confirming this. So mark out high time for liquidity pool. Maybe get a text. High time frame liquidity pool that we're using to expand. Order liquidity, sweep, raid liquidity, and start expanding. So in this expansion leg, I'm obviously looking for an open fair value gap or soup that happened. And this is going to be the same for every continuation trade. I'm going to do it from this one too. So I'm looking for us to trade back into a fair value gap, expand from there, or us to trade into a soup, continuation based soup, and continue from that point. So those are the 2 trades that I would be looking to take after we define this down here and we start displaying buy side probabilities. Sweet. And then obviously I'll use doll. Doll is going to be what the target is. So let's say this right here. It's my doll. Oops. This right here. Okay, I'm actually a retard. This right here is the doll on the day. Go to doll. And that's what I'm going to use as my target. And I can either let my profits run to that direction or let or just take whatever my target is. Take the low-hanging fruit. So say there's low-hanging fruit right here. This could be the low-hanging fruit that I could take before I actually reach my doll. But most likely I want to be targeting my doll. Like today, this high here, or one of these highs, can be a target for the doll. Okay, so now we're going to go to sell-side model. It's pretty much the same thing. We're looking for a pretty much accumulation phase before the market open. We hit some sort of high time for liquidity pool, chop around, we re-manipulate it, and then we start displacing to the downside. And obviously the displacement is going to differ depending on the conditions of the day. Some days it's going to be total garbage. Oops, let's see. So here's the higher time frame liquidity pool, and here is our OOL in place. Sweet. Same kind of model, high time liquidity pool or liquidity put in place. We start respecting the buy side of the curve and heading to the downside. And I'll be looking for this same kind of trades in this area. So I'm trying, and this is what's nice is I'm gonna send this video to you, Christian and Kevin, or just send it to the group chat just to get feedback from everybody. But I want to figure out how to optimize this more and make it more precise, because I know obviously y'all, if you're being a more higher trader, you're looking to trade kind of either catch the order liquidity, catch the manipulation here, and trade that down, or y'all looking for continuations just like I'm looking for continuations here. So but I'm using this as confirmation. So I want to see this, the order liquidity be put in place before I start looking to take a trade. Because one sweep, we need a one sweep, and we need a reaccumulation or resweep to confirm, like right here. This is later in the PM session. We need a sweep, and then we need a resweep to confirm our direction, and then I can take a fair value off of that. So, okay. So the model is pretty simple. I want to define it and get back tested data on it. Yeah, and I'll obviously tell y'all what I get from that. But yeah, it's pretty simple. We can also pair this with gold back ranges, which gold back ranges just have the fit price. So if we're using, I think I have a range set up. This is OTE. Let's see, GB range. So if we're using our gold back ranges to appropriate with price, they should be hitting these levels. And then once we start expanding in the direction we're looking to trade, we shift to our direction. So that's pretty self-explanatory. I know we all know that, obviously. Yeah, and the same for this. We're going to be targeting our opposite side of the range, or our DOL, to take a valid trade off of. Bam. And yeah, so that's it. So yeah, I think this is the basics of everything. I want feedback from y'all to see how I can improve this, what I can be looking for every day. I have it right here, obviously. My 2 degrees order liquidity. Actually, it should be this. Hold up. It should be liquidity first. That's fine, whatever. So order liquidity. We have our high time frame liquidity pool. Order liquidity gets put in place. We have our doll identified. We have our gold back range fit with price. So we're taking a trade off any sort of Peter Ray, mainly not any sort of Peter Ray, fair value gaps and resweeps in the direction of the trade. Pretty simple. It's pretty much a market maker buy model, sell model, and pair with time and gold back, which makes it more precise. So yeah, give me some feedback on the vid, and y'all have a great rest of your weekend.